Oh, we back again. And Drew McIntyre is still doing the shit that he was doing when last time we did a show. Things never change.
He looks like an angry Backstreet Boy.
He do. That's
But
what when he came out.
Backstreet's back. All right.
When he came out, I was like, "Is that Nick Carter?" Or Nick
No,
Jackson?
Nick. Don't you dare say that was Nick Carter. Nick Carter had curtains, my friend. Curtains.
Dead?
No, his brother is dead.
Oh, it's Aaron. That's Aaron.
Aaron is dead,
Aaron.
but Nick is still. I mean,
Everybody.
he made somebody happy recently when he was.
I watched the video.
dancing.
I don't know where this is from, but I watched the video of them this week arguing.
Who?
And he was like, "You can't cut it no more, man. Why do I gotta sing all your vocals? Why do I gotta do it?" And then the other dude was like, "Calm down. We all lost a step." But they were having a big fight in this meeting room, and it was funny as hell to me. I was like, "What they doing?
Welcome everybody.
They ain't no real man. They don't need to be fighting like this."
The Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast. I'm just curious. I am Eric.
I'm the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes.
And I am Marcus, the grand finale.
I was going to come with another question to start the show off, but I will start with this one. Have we lost a step after 20 years or so of doing this, Marcus? And Manny, for your 5 to 8 years. I don't know how many years you've done this.
Wow. I mean, it starts 2020. I mean, the math does itself. You just look up.
5 years? 5 years then. 5 years. I didn't know. I don't remember these things.
Why you bringing up losing a step, man? I ain't losing a step, man. I still tap dancing out there.
You know,
I'm gaining steps.
I listened to the new Wednesday show since the days keep changing, and Manny, I took some.
Do you know what? I blame Marcus for this.
but Manny, I don't understand how you.
Why am I being blamed for anything? What did I do?
I want to point out that Manny was trying to take away your shine, Marcus, when you were celebrating the championship that we killed KK Hernandez from, and I took liberty when you said that we won the chip. And then Manny was like, "Where's your ring at?" Marcus, I know that you're a modest man and you don't wear your ring out in public. But Marcus, I have the ring to show Manny that we are the champions. We have championship rings.
That's last year's stuff.
It don't matter, man.
I get to do it.
We out here. We got all. We in
the dynasty, baby. We in the dynasty.
Eric,
it's my first one.
Eric, you did nothing. All right, you did nothing.
You did it.
The only thing you did was raise your blood pressure when you were watching the
Manny. You need to understand something. What I did for this team.
Show the feelings, Zach. Show them the science behind what you did.
I don't have
the science. Eric told me the science, and I believe that shit.
So first and foremost, I made a mistake. Before the series started, I allowed myself to be interviewed by KTLA. I was out to lunch, and they asked me what I thought about the series, and I doubled down and said the Dodgers would go win and do it in great fashion. And I was like, okay. And at that point, I said I made a mistake. I think I called Marcus. I was like, damn, Marcus, I made a mistake. I said the Dodgers would go win. They're going to lose because this to plot me. So when we were down,
Science, man.
It was game 5, and we needed to win. No, it was game 5. We needed to win game 6 and game 7. I had to do something that I didn't want. I had to give up all hope. All hope.
Manny.
I started besmirching the name of the Dodgers. I said they had no chance. I was the most negative man on the block.
Hope, Manny. He turned in every copy of Star Wars: A New Hope, and he threw it in the trash. He gave him all hope.
Manny, I knew I had to go all in. So you know what I did?
He gave up his side piece named Hope. I told a white woman.
I told my staff. I said there is no way in hell the Dodgers are going to win. And I know they're not going to win. And because of that, and if they do win, I will buy everybody lunch when I get back to work. I will cater the courtroom. And I did all this for the sacrifice. So Monday, I will be paying off my debt and catering lunch for my staff.
Wait, so when you say your staff,
Eric has
Eric,
to pay.
I would never want to be under your rule.
Why do you say that?
Dude. What do you mean?
I'll take care of my staff, man. My staff like me. You know. I mean, we got a good staff. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the Dodgers.
You sounded like Trump right there. You sounded so like Trump right there. Where you're like, my staff likes me. We have a good staff. They like me a lot.
They do. They would have nobody else.
I actually secretly wanting the Blue Jays to win, not because it would hurt Marcus. I wanted it to hurt you.
I know. I understand that. I understand. It's okay.
For all the you do when you're fucking on here when you're clearly not supposed, you're clearly supposed to be doing something else, but you're clearly watching the game.
That's what point out that the whole time I was watching game, you guys, I was like, I knew they ass was gonna do this, and then Miguel hit that whole run. I said, oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah, Eric, as a pastor of Dodger baseball, as a pastor, certified pastor, Eric, I forgive you of your sins.
Thank you, Marcus.
Any watching along in the background, for all I know, if you didn't watch those games, we would have never had the luck we had in winning the World Series.
I know, Marcus. Thank you. I appreciate the sacrifice, Marcus. I think we need to make a deal to ourselves, Marcus. If this is truly a dynasty, and next year they go back to back to back, Marcus, we got to take our black asses to the parade. I will point out, I saw the parade.
Eric, me and Marcus were having this actually conversation. What is your definition of a dynasty? Like, how many years do you have to be like achieve something or get to at least the playoffs for you to be considered a dynasty?
I'm going to say that I think that it starts after a 5-year period.
So 5. I thought it was 10.
If you, that's when you get to the decade, but I think you have to go in a shorter stint because people have short memories. But if you could take 3 championships in a period of 5 years, I think that's pretty good.
That only is because of the Dodgers argument, by the way. He's doing that. I'm just saying. I agree with that statement.
No. Because because I said to you, the only dynasty I believe I've lived through was the Patriot dynasty, which I hated.
That was hard. But the Yankees also had a dynasty.
But then, because I don't watch baseball religiously, so I wouldn't say that. But
would you consider the Lakers a dynasty, Eric? Did they ever have a dynasty?
The Lakers, the reason why the Lakers is not technically a dynasty in my eyes is because when they were being great, they broke up. They broke up the Shaq and Kobe thing. And then they had to restart over again. I mean, if you go for a longer period, you could say maybe, but I think that I think it's better to work in half decades rather than decades because it's kind of hard.
I think it's percentage. I think it comes down to percentages.
No, but I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, when you go and look back to the Patriots almost went undefeated, but they lost that one game. No one cares. You have to go undefeated. You have to finish it to actually care. If you don't win the ship, no one cares about that. I think that's just how it goes. You got to win the ship.
So it all comes down to, in my lifetime, I consider these are my 3 dynasties: the Patriots, the Spurs,
and John Cena.
And John Cena at Summerfest.
There's only one way that the only way he got so angry is when he said he was when CM Punk called him the Yankees. He got so upset that he had to hit him.
Yeah,
he's a dynasty.
From Boston. He's from Boston.
He's a
dynasty.
I think
the Patriots, though. I think they were universally hated, and I think that is what happens with the Dodgers right now. I think people hate the Dodgers, and they were like, "Well, they spend money."
It's just because you've spent your money well.
No, that's the thing about it.
But that's the hate, man. It's the hate.
People's like, "Oh, they're ruining baseball. They're ruining baseball." When New York Mets have spent more money than the Dodgers, but they haven't done anything. It's just that it's money managed well. They find the right players that come up. Marcus, it's your bingo card. You got to tell me this. No one had Miguel Rojas hitting the game-tying home run in Game 7. That was not what I was like, I just need him to get on base so Shohei could do something. Hey, Kay, we'll stop talking about American baseball after a while, but Marcus had his time to talk about this. I need to talk about it a little bit as well.
Yeah. I need to get it off his chest. It's only been a week. It's only been
a week. Here, where's the lurkers? Lurkers
hit the like button. Or just say lurking. Yeah.
Well, because of Marcus' scheduling and stuff like that, things have changed around. So I need to ask you guys, do we start with Dynamite first or do we start with Smackdown? How do we do this show?
We start with Smackdown. Let's get this shit out the way.
But before we okay.
You're going to spend more, you're going to spend more time with Dynamite. You're going to spend more time. You cover every minuscule second of Dynamite.
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't. He hasn't covered Dynamite in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't
changed his format.
But even when I asked Eric the questions at the end of the show, we spent, I think, more time talking about Dynamite than any other show.
No, but Marcus, when we talk about Dynamite, it's mostly about things you remember about Dynamite. He never brings up anything about Dynamite.
Let me tell you this: my Dynamite memory coming. When was it? Wednesday? How many days is that? Thursday, Friday, Saturday? 3 days?
Well, I want to point out that
It's
there's
gone.
like-
It's just a bowl of smoke.
there-
I have
there's
no memory of Dynamite.
well, Dynamite is
Maybe two
interesting.
things.
But before we get there, Marcus wanted to discuss the list where the under 30 list came out of the superstars. Under,
Let's
or is
save
it under
that for
20?
the end.
Huh?
Let's save that for the end.
Well, that's where I have my brackets.
We have brackets
Yeah,
at the end.
We could do that. Your brackets,
Okay.
the fun piece. Everyone likes the shit. Everyone
We
likes
thought
the
we are. We load up the back, okay? We
Yeah,
give the
but-
back of the
but-
show a BBL,
Well,
okay?
let me just also
We give
point
the
out
back of the show a BBL,
That
and
if
we
you're
just
at
load
this
it up.
point and you don't want to watch wrestling, like all the things show with wrestling ratings going
Yeah, come
down,
back in about 40 minminutes.
come back in about 30, 40 minutes. We'll probably be at the good part of the show. And you never
Or
know. Manny might enjoy the last 40 minutes if this breaks that up into another show itself. Because, sometimes we do that shit. But I guess we're here. And I guess it's now time to talk about SmackDown. And quite frankly, I don't know if Cody and Alistair made me want to turn the TV off. Nothing against either one of them. Nothing against.
We thought you were watching Dynamite?
I was
This
just
is a
like,
rerun of Dynamite.
I was like, wait. Of all, we are struggling right now. And right now, we're going to have a matchup that pits Cody Rhodes against Aleister Black. Yes, Aleister has had some wins.
Not
But-
really. Not really.
No, I mean, he had a good match. He beat Priest. Then he lost to Ilya for the, or was it Sammy? I think it was Sammy.
Yeah, probably. He lost a lot. He
was just
teamed
one
up with Selena, and he ain't had a finish since, I think.
But I mean, it shows the fact that you get a good woman behind you, you get an opportunity. So he found himself in this opportunity with Cody. Marcus, I asked you, when you saw Aleister and Cody like being announced for the main event, what went through your mind like at this point?
Interference. Lots of interference. No finish.
I also felt that way.
That was exactly what went through my mind. It was like, oh, we ain't get no finish for that. Oh, it's non-title. Maybe we might.
So, Betty, I know online when I was talking, people were talking about how, AEW is now all the champions. Former AEW performers are now the champions in WWE. But I asked you this question. Did this AEW former match that I think took place maybe a couple of years ago between Malachi and Cody?
It did, because Malachi debuted and kicked the shit out of Cody.
Yeah. I mean, so clearly he's still in the same thing.
He kicked Cody out of his shoes, if I
did-
recall.
That was when if you showed up from WWE, the first person you go after was Cody in AEW. Like, oops, I'm here. I think that's
And
Omega's job now.
Eric, I didn't care about it in 2020, and I didn't care about it in 2025.
So we might as well talk about how the match ended. I can say there's things about what happened made me laugh. Drew McIntyre dressed as a Backstreet Boy in all white, giving the Claymore to the referee and say this is all your fault. He's held on this for 7 days. 7 days he's held on. And this is the point. This is the point he was like, I had to get this shit. And then I don't know why, but Manny and Marcus, do you guys feel like maybe Damian Priest is a little out of shape? He looked like he was huffing and puffing down that rep. Looked like he was back there. I don't know. It didn't look right.
Well, I know when you run in leather, it takes the oxygen away as you run. So I'm assuming he was having trouble. I don't know.
No, I heard he was working Lola Vice, and then his legs went.
That's why Lola left him. That's why Lola had to say, "Hey, you too old." And you know what? He is an old man. They are old in the segment, so
But I think
any
the
running
best-
is strenuous to their bodies.
The best thing about this entire
Yes.
segment, though, was Drew McIntyre just being petty, and then Nick Aldis coming out there talking about you suspended, you give me no choice. I'm like, he should probably be fired. He knocked out an official.
No,
He's
no,
in
no,
cold
no,
blood.
no, no, no.
In cold blood.
No, that's suspension and firing. That is not fired.
Yeah, it's suspension, and then HR will contact you and see if you're able to come back.
But
I think
overall,
that's what's that? $25,000 fine.
yeah, that's
And-
$25,000.
Unless you're Brock Lesnar, that's $1 million.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, there was nothing wrong with the match, but I still don't think that this was a thing that says, you know what, I'm going to keep watching SmackDown. I was like, they should be happy they had no competition like the World Series. Manny, what did you think about the conclusion of SmackDown?
I think we're getting to the point where Raw and SmackDown finish the same every week, and and they need to shake up the formula. Do you know what? They were down on the SmackDown ratings last week. That was the news story coming out of SmackDown last week was the ratings were down. But then when they showed the graphic where they've been continuously going down consecutively, I think it's a problem. And it went down the moment Cody became champion again.
But
it's more about Cody.
It's fatigue. We're in the 2010 eras again, guys, where people were tired of seeing John Cena as champion. You know, the late 2008, 2010, where people have had enough. We've seen Cena win every single time. Cody's technically been champion for about 2 years. And at this point, there has been no new contenders. There's been no one they built up. Drew keeps getting thrown in the title picture and then not winning. And everybody's old, and there's no one you really want to see win or do anything at this point in the WWE, and I think that's the problem.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's that Cody right now is champion with no purpose. Like, he's just walking around with the belt, and it's like, and it's random people's like, oh, give me the title. It's like, he has no feud. It's like,
there's the story already.
Yes, Manny, you have a question?
Eric, what your statement just said, he's a champion with no
purpose.
I feel like his first title reign was also the exact same.
Yeah, it kind of
so Cody lives up to that 3-star general kind of thing.
Because you remember, I think the big complaint the complaint that we had about Cody in his first reign and the current reign, he has not a viable heel or anybody to fight for the title. It's like, there's no interesting story that we can have, and that's why his first title reign saved us by Roman, because Roman was interested, but then we went back to the bloodline. So it's just kind of like, you're trying to give me Aleister Black, but at the same time, I don't think I need Aleister Black to be in that title picture yet, because he hasn't done anything to earn that. I mean, ironically,
is he in the title picture? Is he in the title? I don't think he's in the title picture. I don't think it's a one-off.
It's a one-off or one of them situations where you test the waters to see how that goes.
I think he's in the main event. The most interesting story that happened this week in WWE.
Hold up, I have a hunch at lunch about all this. I can save WWE right now.
This was his game-changing plot twist, which was for the title of today's show.
Game-changing plot twist. So here's what we do. It's a simple. But we just turn Cody heel. And you know what? You already have it set down. You put Cody with Nick Aldis and you make them heel, and he can run the shows evil Nick Aldis and evil Cody Rhodes. Drew McIntyre can be right. These conspiracies against him could be right. And then he'll be suspended, non-title matches. I'm saying we go full off heel Nick Aldis, Cody Rhodes.
So you're
running SmackDown to the ground.
Your hunch is do a double turn. And Drew comes out the face in this situation, being right all along.
Essentially being right all along about this conspiracy and why he's being suspended, why the referees are having these conspiracies accounting. Just make them right. Cody cheated at Saturday Night Main Event using the belt, and there was no replication of that.
May I ask him a question about that?
Go ahead.
Sure.
This sounds great, but will it make money?
No, it won't. But Manny, allow me to.
Hold
it has to be modified. I'm going to modify it.
I'm not done with my twist.
No,
I'm not done with my twist.
You said your twist. You said your twist, and I'm going to put my twist in it.
Manny interrupted, and I wasn't done.
No, I'm doing my twist. You were done.
I have a last piece of twist.
No,
it's the game-changing part.
He's muted. Manny, I'm going to tell you this right now. I think that Marcus is right. A heel turn on Cody could work. I just don't think that his competitor should be Drew McIntyre. I think he should put it the one hot person in wrestling that can never get the title. I think it should be a feud between Cody and LA Knight. And I think that might could at least
hell nah.
LA Knight's on Raw now.
Yeah, it don't need to matter right now. It don't need to matter right now. It just Eric,
and the quote, an old saying we used to say, LA Knight don't make the titties move, man. He ain't making the titties move. He ain't changing the numbers. You talk about Drew. No. So back to my game-changing plot twist. What we need to do. In WWE, we have seen the photo, guys. We have seen the AEW photo with all the belts. They need to all be aligned.
He's about to try to bring.
They all be in a line. You bring up Ricky. You already have Jade. You got Cody. You have all these people who are former AEW champions or competitors, and they align, and they're here to take over this shit. WWE has become stale. We're here to revolutionize the industry. They can bring AEW into WWE without bringing AEW into WWE and basically do the NWO.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because they will never acknowledge the competitor.
They ain't no competitors no more.
But they are. Thing is, they're not gonna acknowledge them on the show. But like the fact that you are now counter programming them every time they do a show says that you care about your competition.
Yeah, but Marcus, Ricky don't strike no fear in me.
Ricky don't have to. It's Cody's the leader, and it's just a bunch of these guys that are taking over, and you gotta have the one WWE guy saying we need to take our company back.
Anyway, so let's go to the chat.
Wow.
Mark, I don't think he can do it, personally, for me. Levi says he blames me for the state of wrestling right now, hating for anything different. This is what happens when WWE fans lower the bar across the board.
This is a victory lap.
WWE is in the business of bleeding away business growth just for the sake of putting AEW out of business. They are not into satisfying their fans. I think there's
truth to that.
There's some truth to that.
There's truth to that. But on the flip side, what's AEW doing?
And Kane, Kane says LA Knight isn't the game changer you want him to be. I don't think he's a game changer, but I think he gets a reaction. I think a lot of problems with WWE right now, there is not anybody who gets reactions. I decided to leave that out, Manny, because
they're old and they've been around forever.
Support your local indies. I would say.
I mean, because wait, I don't think I've ever done this before. I think this is the first time on November 8th, 2025. I'm about to hand out my first strike to WWE Smackdown. I've never given a strike.
Wait, you give strikes?
No.
I swear he's giving
I could swear he's giving a strike.
I feel like he put the
Untitled
X-Men
Manny and Marcus show thing, but I had to give a strike. And it was the first wrestling match that took place on SmackDown. This is the whole segment. Ilya comes out. It's the open challenge. Ciampa comes out. He wants to fight him, and he says, no, we're going to fight Gargano. It is 2025. I do not need to see Gargano fight for anybody's title. I don't need to see Ciampa fight for anybody's title. I don't need this. This was a strike for me. It made me want to turn off SmackDown. That's all I have to say about that. I just, no. It wasn't a bad match. I just don't care about these people.
Hey, I just don't feel like this is the channel changing moment of the show. They're gonna have a match, but I know what Ilya can do. I know what Johnny can do, and I understand what the open challenge is. I wouldn't expect Ilya to lose, but Johnny Gargano is a perfect opponent for this, and it actually had the story of the layer that Ciampa's frustrated that Dragunov is ducking him. He's ducking him.
In a week of matches. This is one of the few that stood out to me.
No, I mean it's a good match. I just don't like Gargano. I've never have, and I had a way shirt.
That's not true at all.
I liked when he was in the way.
That's not true.
I am known to be a hippo in a crate, but still,
this is a big hippo and crate.
I just want to point out
this is a statement of statements.
I was excited when Sammy was defending his U.S. title. Maybe I'm just not a fan of Ilya either. I don't know.
I like Ilya. I like him a lot.
For the record, Steve Richards does not like Ilya currently. If you watch his latest video,
me and Stevie Richards have a lot of things.
He accused Ilya of trying to kill Nathan Frazier in a match. That's basically what's going on.
But you guys like this match, I see.
That's all right.
Yeah, it was a good match.
It wasn't a channel changer.
I didn't say it was a channel changer. I just didn't want it.
Eric, there was a lot of nonsense this week. Like there weren't that many good matches this week.
Well,
this one was one of the few of the pack that stood out.
So, I think to me the best thing that happened this week was not a match, but I think the interaction between Ray and Dominic. That to me that was it was something that had stakes. But the problem with that,
stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane.
The problem with that,
stay in your lane.
It's just that
you got SmackDown. You chose SmackDown.
No, you guys told me to go to SmackDown first. And because I'm sporadic, I jump all over the place. That's what I do. So something that I thought they did do well on this show.
Sporadic, right?
Is that I thought the way that they handled Jade in her championship. She came out to the ring. She said she was the new bitch, and she left.
She's the same bitch now that she was in AEW. She's back to being the bitch.
No, but it's one of those things where her saying less is better. her fighting B-Fab next week doesn't get me excited. Manny, I'll go to you first because I know you're a big critic of Jade. Did you like this little dose of Jade better than a big full dose of Jade?
I think this could be a good thing for her. However, when you mentioned that she's wrestling B-Fab first, this just feels like what they used to do in AEW. They just get some notches under your belt before they take it away.
Yeah. So where I'm at with this match, with this B-Fab situation, Jade. First, I want to say, and this is, I guess this is a stab at Tippy. Jade's already a better champion. I feel like in that little bit of sentence, I felt like Tippy can't even deliver that. Tippy don't have that. Where she just goes, I'm a bitch, and then walks away. I don't think Tippy could do that.
No, but I think what followed it afterwards were her intimidating Chelsea Green, who was the right person, because I don't think anyone else could have played off that type of scare. Chelsea Green. I think that helped.
That was good, but
Jade
I thought the best moment for me personally was when I was going to ask Marcus about this. Is when she had to stare off with the true bitch of WWE with Charlotte. Like that.
No, I was gonna go over all the bitches she's
to me, I was like, if you want to submit Jade as a serious champion, Charlotte got a job to her and make her look good. Like you beat Charlotte, that's a Marcus. I think that was a good moment, wasn't it?
I don't think white supremacist Triple H is gonna let her beat Charlotte. I think he'll let her beat Bianca though.
But Bianca not in this situation right now. We're not talking about Bianca.
I think
they're gonna do it.
If Charlotte is happy right now, I think she might job to Jade.
Yeah, I think Charlotte's
been taking pins lately.
Charlotte is looking as good as Charlotte has ever looked right now. She's looking well. She looks like she's energized and she's motivated. And I think that even
several times, her titty popped out several times.
Well, hey, you take the page out of Miss Jackie's book. You pop the titty out, you get more TV time. But I think that like her versus Jade, she's a great person to carry Jade in the match, and like she's such a tweener. She's such a tweener. Like you can go from there.
I agree, but I don't think Triple K allow that. But not my white queen right here.
The thing is, I think they see that. I still think they see the star power of Jade. They just don't think. I just don't think they see the total. She's the total package, and I think that's the basis of my criticism. Exactly the same criticism I think I had for Zarya this week, where she came in with the same high steam as the other Julia and Stephanie Vakir, and I don't see it. I do not.
She's a jobber.
Well,
she had one video package. She put too much on Zarya as if she was coming in with fanfare. So she had one video package.
Triple H went into that room and he decided to break the glass in case of emergency and use chocolate. In this match, Lash Legend has finally been called up, appears from NXT, and now she's aligned with NIA JAX.
Do you think that's a good pick?
Partnering? I don't know, because I was like, I'm happy that she's up. Their thing that they did backstage, I was like, I'm kind of like Kane in this situation. I enjoyed it, but I don't know if it's what should happen. That's the thing about it.
If we're gonna go the full AEW route with Jade, I think you bring Lash to be one of the baddies.
I mean, she's already the bougie bully, and just
be a baddie, a bougie baddie.
Yeah, I mean, but just don't know. What about you, Marcus?
I'm okay with the I'm okay with the call up. I'm finally she's called up. I feel like she's deserved. And then I think that her and Nia Jax can work. They could be the women's version of the National Disasters or the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah.
So bring it on. I am starting to like this women's tag team division. I didn't think I would. Tag team wrestling might be back in the women's division.
All it took was two Karens to do it.
Nope, it wasn't even the Karens. Let me tell you what did it. I'll tell you what brought the tag team division back. It was on Smackdown this week. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte are in the trainer's room, trying to figure shit out.
The Kabuki
doctors. And then the Kabuki doctors. The doctor came in and spit in their face. I was like, tag team division's back.
Marcus.
We had this much juice in tag team wrestling in WWE in a long time. We got a new tag team. We got interesting characters spitting on each other. And at first, I feel like I'm in. This is better than what they did with the men's tag team division when they were throwing out the Street Profits and stuff, who are still missing.
So, Manny, as I was watching SmackDown, this question popped into my head for Marcus. So, Marcus, what was your favorite moment on SmackDown? The Kabuki spitting, or when we had the MFTs in the back and you see JC, I don't know what he was pulling from the ceiling, but he was bringing some type of...
I no longer call JC anymore, Eric. He's smaller tonga.
Smaller tonga.
If we got a taller tonga, we got to have a smaller tonga, and he's just perfect one for that one. So, smaller tonga, man. He's just so big. I don't care how much makeup you put on him. And nothing is working in there. I just look at him and I go, you are a distraction. I don't know what Solo's saying, but I'm looking at your facial expressions.
Mark, I was looking at his belly. That's the worst part. And I got a big man. I was like, what are you doing? But smaller tongue is the thing. Manny, you have your head on your face. Were you disturbed by the MFTs?
I wasn't disturbed. When you look at JC, Tatanka was in 1994 kept telling Lex Luger he was a sellout.
Yeah.
The real sellout is JC Mateo. He is a real sellout. He took the money to do this bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he was doing the most, like he was doing many things in New Japan, mostly doing tag stuff, and he have a singles match here and there. But like, I like JC Mateo. I think he's a solid wrestler. It's just that nothing works here. Nothing has worked at all from his debut until now.
All right, I know you guys, you haven't had it because I haven't been on the show in 2 weeks. Are you guys ready for my wild take? Because you know you guys always love wild take Eric. Are you ready for this?
Oh, hold on.
The following message is provided by Eric and that opinion of the Sharpshooter Wrestling Podcast. This is a wild take. Is that still there?
Yeah, it's still there. So I'm going to tell you, this is my wild take. Right now, what happened? It was for the United States Championship match for the women. Chelsea Green won. That was a great thing to happen. You need to get the belt off of Julia, and I think you need to release Julia. I don't think Julia belongs in WWE. I don't think that she works out. I think that she would be a better AEW women's performer than she looks lost. And the way she lost to Chelsea was very pathetic. So I just don't think you could. They tried Kiana James. They tried everything. Julia just not here. She's not Stephanie Vaquer, and I know that she got a little bump because of Booker T, but there is nothing about her that is engaging. Like, nothing. She tried to whip Chelsea's ass by hitting hard, but it just didn't click with me, and that is my wild take that Julia should be released.
I don't think she should be released. I think she should be taken down back to NXT. I think she was rushed.
I'm okay with that.
And I think Triple H didn't do anything with her. I think having her Chelsea beat her in like 2 minutes, it was a burial. I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's hard to come back from that.
It is.
I mean, you can say a distraction and plus feet on the ropes, but come on, it was 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was 2 minutes.
Yeah, and I was shocked by the result.
I don't think anything ran long on this show that time would be taken away from this.
No. I think it was always intended, and but yeah, like you guys have hit it on the head. They've given her absolutely nothing to do. Like it seems like they're lost. Like they have reached their quota of Japanese wrestlers, women wrestlers, and she don't fit. They already have Io, Asuka, and KAIRI, and they're like, you know what, Julia, she's here,
and
so
and I think we need to give Chelsea her flowers. I think Chelsea
got 2 belts.
Marcus, Chelsea has been put in situations and she makes the best of it. And who would have thought that Chelsea and Ethan Page being together might be some of the most enjoyable television?
I'm glad she's brought up Ethan with her.
Yeah,
Ethan deserves to be in this spot. I'm just saying, Ethan does deserve to be in this spot.
Ethan would be a better opponent for Cody than anybody else in this roster right now. He's fresh, he's young, and he's very charismatic.
But like when she gave him the belts, I was like, "Oh, that's Ethan on the main roster. Yeah, go ahead." Like, I mean, it feels good, and they're repping Canada. They're their own crew. I mean, who needs Piper when you got Ethan to be your secret Hervis? I mean, in so many ways.
A new Slajan.
Yeah,
no, they had some random guy out there with him. I think he was security, but he was holding one of the belts. I'm like, who's this guy? But
Ray Phoenix jobbed out, but you figured that was gonna happen. Tala Tonga got him. But at least he didn't lose a smaller Tonga. Damn, now he can always be known as smaller Tonga. Also, let me just point out something that took place. Miz cut a great promo. Miz, very good at promo. He should not win, but he cut a very good promo.
He made an argument. He had an argument.
He had a great argument.
Who you got?
For what? Well, personally, for me,
one really nice mystery opponent, and two.
Yeah, but who's the mystery man? Who's the mystery
first of all,
man?
Marcus, you're stupid. Ain't nobody trading Edge for
Well,
Andrade. You ain't trading Edge for no Andrade. Who wants that?
That is a one-night trade. What are you talking about? I'm trying to make money, okay? I don't need either one of them if I'm WWE.
Mark, only one side is making money in that situation. Only one. It might be WWE. I don't know, but
so the deal is simple. For those who didn't catch Wednesday's show, the deal was we'll let Andrade get out of this 1-year non-compete clause if you give us Edge for one night. I feel like that's a fair deal. WWE gets what they want. AEW get what they want. Neither one of them are draws in 2025 anyway. So
You still make more money with Edge.
this is the last money for Edge. John Cena was already gonna make money for his last match anyway. You ain't making no more money than you already getting.
The person who I think should fight is two choices: either Braun Breaker or Obafemi. I think that he wants to give someone the opportunity that he had when he fought Kurt Angle, and I think it should be somebody young who could really use a benefit of beating John Cena. That's if they beat John Cena.
I like the argument of Braun Breaker, but I don't think he needs it at this point.
He don't.
No.
We know he's the guy. you know he's the guy.
I loved how pissed Braun Breaker had in his facial emotion when Paul was talking to him. He was like, he introduced Bronson Reed first, and he was like, what? And then he was like, okay, in my title. I was like, okay, I like that subtle, like, we might be both alphas, but I'm the first alpha. So deal with that little Bronson Reed. And then, Bronson Reed does his little thing that it gives me more enjoyment than I need. But, shout out to Becky Lynch.
I would have never
crazy.
been aware of that fucking tsunami arm jiggle.
Oh, it's great. When you watch it, it's like, oh, there it is. His little arms. I mean,
So,
SmackDown.
Who you got? Who's the mystery guy though?
Oh, the mystery guy?
Yeah, who's fighting LA Knight on Monday? Is it Monday or just the brackets more? I think they're wrestling Monday, right?
Before I got on the show, I had who my mystery guy was, and I can't remember who it was now. Shit.
Is it Smaller Tunga? Well, it has to be someone that's either I think not a regular WWE guy for them to try to build up as a surprise.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
So I don't think it's NXT.
It might be somebody that was hurt. Oh, it could be Matt Ryder.
Matt Ryder? Who the hell's Matt Ryder?
Zack Ryder.
Who the hell is Matt Ryder? Everybody, my favorite indie talent, Matt Ryder. He's always ready to slay a tornado.
You could do Zack Ryder, or maybe even a blast from the past and call in Dolph Ziggler or something like that. Like somebody.
So you have LA Knight winning.
I think he's gonna win that match. Yeah.
Manny, what do you got? Dolph Ziggler or what you call it? Those are good choices. Those are solid choices. I'm picking out.
I would like it to be. I would like the unknown to be Obafemi.
I would love that too.
And then beat the shit out of LA Knight.
Yeah, the only person that would really get a good rub for being John Cena's last match and beating him would be someone of the ilk of Obafemi, who would propel already what we perceive to be one of the best prospects from NXT in a long while. I think that would propel him to make him seem more dominant stature.
So I don't think they're gonna have a LA Knight first round elimination. So I think it's someone they're gonna have get beat. So I'm on a little more of the line with Eric and picking the Dolph Zigglers or Zack Ryders, but I think it's gonna be Javon Evans. I think they're gonna have him get up there, lose to LA Knight. Be athletic and then lose.
Maybe Tony D. It could be somebody like
that. No, Tony D ain't worth this build up. I'll just tell you fight Tony D. I'll just tell you fight Tony D. There ain't no build up for no damn Tony D.
Okay.
Surprise! If that music hit, I'm gonna go. So what?
Okay. Now, Manny, this is a question for you. Let's say he pulls the ultimate swerve, and he called his own number. It's gonna be Nick Aldis versus LA Knight. I mean, it's not like he can't wrestle.
What about Wade Barrett?
Could be Wade.
Oh, it'd be good if it was Wade.
It'd be better.
I'm afraid I have some bad news. And that hits.
If it was Nikki Bella, it'd be better.
Why she entered? Why she entered?
No, Eric. I was already annoyed when Stephanie McGee was trying to talk up Nikki Bella in the back.
No, Manny. As everybody online has said, as everyone said, one of the stipulations in the contract that Nikki Bella signed when she came back is that everybody has to point out that she was some type of inspiration to them to become a wrestler when she really wasn't. She was not.
Lose every
But
single
let's
week.
talk about inspiration. Let's move
How
on.
about Tanahashi?
I don't think you got the money for Tanahashi. And Marcus, that would be such
I don't need much money with
Marcus, that would be such a bad match. I would love it was Ishii, because Ishii always about a paycheck.
No, man. Tanahashi ain't got knees anymore.
You know, I wouldn't mind. Okay, I know he's old, but I wouldn't mind having it be Finn Balor. Like, to give him
but
another.
you don't build up Finn Balor. Finn Balor's on every week. You don't keep that a secret if you're nigga on Finn Balor. You don't go, oh, I'm gonna save Finn Balor.
Yeah, but okay. So I guess the question is, what's the chances that the announcement is gonna disappoint more than excite people? Because I think it's a bigger chance to disappoint people.
100%.
Absolutely disappointing. Yeah, absolutely 100% disappointment. But I think if I need to get people to watch my show, this has people interested in going, oh, I wonder who's fighting LA Knight. Who they got?
Is this match on SmackDown next week or is it on Raw?
I have no idea.
I don't really know where the announcement. It might be on SmackDown where we have to wait the whole time, which would suck.
I think that's what Michael Cole said. We have to wait.
Yeah.
It's Pat McAfee. Damn it.
Oh, if it's Pat McAfee, I'll be so upset. Well, I'm not as upset about Dynamite.
Oh, it's probably Gunther. Fight back.
No, I don't think Gunther gets a secret thing, but maybe.
Gunther.
Chad Gable? I don't know how bad his injury was.
I guess we just have to. They gave us a hook to come back to SmackDown to watch.
They did. I felt that was good. I was
Sometimes
like,
that's all you need. Sometimes
I got some news for you if you want some.
Go ahead, man.
Will Ospreay update. His
Okay.
neck seems to be fine because this man was stacking chairs at the end of the show.
Okay, first of all, I love that you had that bottle right there. The way that was positioned looked like you had a bottle of Ripple or something like that, giving us breaking news. Like, I got some news for you.
I got some news.
I got some news.
I got some Will Ospreay
Shit,
news.
Will Ospreay, fine. He's stacking chairs. He's stacking chairs.
Manny, if you had such exclusive news, we could have used this as the thumbnail to draw people in. A shocking Will Ospreay injury update. Straight from the source.
All right, if you guys fast forward to the 40-minute point to get to the good part of the show, yeah, it's still a little too early. You might want to give us another 20 minutes. we gotta talk about Dynamite at this point. So just stay tight. Just hold on. We'll get there. Oh man, Dynamite. I have not watched AEW in a long time.
Felt like I haven't either. Every week.
I didn't watch it last week.
I just want to point out, when I saw the men's Blood and Guts team, I have never said that the well, I was about to call them the Blackpool Combat Club because they're not. What is
Call that. They are.
the Death Eaters. The Death Riders.
The Death Eaters. The Death Eaters. They work for a racist and a bigot. This lower
But I have never seen a team where if they lose, Darby Allin team is awful. That's an awful team. Like, there's so many people in AEW, and this is the team he comes up with.
List the team for the people that didn't watch AEW.
Yeah, for the record, I think I know the team, but I don't know it. Let me see if I can get it right.
Okay.
You have the team up?
Because I don't have it in
While
front
you
of
get
me.
the team up, let's see how many I can get right. Because I'm not 100% sure if this is the team or not.
Okay.
I just know these are the people that run out and work with Darby whenever he tries to make a save. So team captain Darby or whatever.
Yeah,
Orange Cassidy.
that's right.
I want to say Mark Briscoe, but I don't think he's in
You're
it.
right, Mark Briscoe's
right.
there.
He's in it.
Yeah, he's in there.
Because I see him with the Fletcher thing. I wasn't sure.
He's there. He's there.
Jet Speed?
No.
Damn, who am I missing? Oh, it's Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
He got one
Oh, no,
more.
the last one's not Roddy, is it?
It is Roddy,
Yeah.
Marcus.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Yes.
man. I didn't realize it was Roddy.
Yes, Marcus.
Actually, wait.
Only reason I got Kyle O'Reilly is because I thought about Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe.
There was also a terrible TNA team, men's TNA team going into NXT versus TNA. What is the worst team?
Ooh,
The team
I'll
TNA
take TNA.
or the team AEW versus the Death Riders?
I just this team.
I got Santana
AEW
and
is
Moose on
awful.
team. The other one, I think they beat everybody on the team AEW.
I just
And they're going
I don't
against
know.
what? They're going against Death Eaters, right? Death
Yeah,
Riders. So
the
you got
Death
me.
Riders.
Definitely is.
But which ones? It's Pac. Is Pac
So
in this
you've
one?
got-
Yeah, you got
You've got
Moxley,
Or is it
Claudio, Willer,
Willer
Daniel,
Yuta?
and Pac.
Okay.
I will give AEW credit though. I'm not sure if we've done the 2 out of 3 for the advantage before. I don't know if they did that for War Games or any like.
they have.
I do like that you're having 3 matches to determine who has the advantage.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think that was kind of cool. I did enjoy that.
It helped promote your show. I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, you had good matches. Now, but let's just talk about their we talked about Aleister Black and Cody. I don't know if Hook, Hangman, and Eddie Kingston going against the Ops is something that really makes me want to be in the main event. It just didn't do it for me.
Well, the setup for this when Hook came
was
out and he
awkward.
started talking, I was like, dude, you need to stop. I was like, dude, you need to stop. And then Samoa Joe getting that angry about it. If it was Hook, I was like, shut up, Hook.
Yeah, like why did Hook talk and make him want to give up the trios title? I was like, this is awkward.
So I'm glad they did this to cover loose ends, to be honest. But I agree with your sentiments that Hook needs to
Shut up, like you cared about his loose ends.
We need to close these loops. Close all the loops. Close all the
You
loops.
care about his loose end.
Close all the loops. Okay, I'll be honest. I did not give a fuck. I did not give a fuck. But when they said sorry that this was going to close the loop, I was like, satisfying. Okay? I didn't care until they told me it was closing the loop. It wasn't anything in my mind, but they're closing it, and the Hook is no longer a trio champion, and therefore Hobbs is now a champion.
Marcus, the ghost of the guy that died at the docks, just messaged me. He said that was bullshit.
There was no bullshit in there. The truth happened after time. I did not care until they said close the loop. I was like, you know what? They are closing this loop.
I didn't need that loop closed though. I just didn't.
Closed it.
Kane says, I'll say it again. It's convoluted to have a best 2 out of 3 for advantage. I don't know. It's different. I mean, you shouldn't design a match where there's an advantage, but it's only 5 minutes. I mean,
I
don't know.
To the one and done, the one and done, or the Triple H ladder match team would
A
do.
lot where when you have the advantage, when you can whoop someone's ass.
But the thing was,
I prefer some of the Triple H ladder matches that he would
but
do
if
in
you
NXT.
didn't have this, they wouldn't have had anything on the show because the first match of the night was Orange Cassidy against Claudio, and Claudio got the win, which was a solid match. But I think they're both like nobody in this match has any momentum behind them. Like
Darby does.
Eh.
Claudio has been the same person wherever he's at. The fact that he left to be a world champion, and the fact that Tony hasn't presented him to be in that picture at all,
because
says a lot more.
They found out quickly when they gave him the title at one time.
Yeah,
Betty.
This is a lot more about Claudio than he actually. He is vastly overrated.
But we've already established this. I agree with you, Kane. Just have the heels cheat and win, and that's the best way. The faces always got to work at an underdog. Marcus, you look like you have something to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say Claudio ain't nothing but McDonald's. You know what you're getting. You know what you're getting.
Right.
You know what
It's
you're getting.
consistent.
It's consistently the same shit. And it's never. I mean, you may get some bad fries every now and then, but every now and then, you know, it's gonna be the same shit. I'm gonna get whatever meal I'm gonna get from Claudio.
I would say he's more Burger King.
Ooh, why would you do that?
That's Orange Cassidy. That's Orange Cassidy.
No, because Orange Cassidy, I think people generally like him.
I got him a Chick-fil-A. Orange Cassidy's a Chick-fil-A.
He's more Burger King, where he's always got to be second best.
I have another
I don't even
strike.
think you're second best at Burger King and Claudio.
I have a
I think you're
strike.
being too nice to both of them.
I have an AEW strike, and you know it's going to involve the Don Callis family, and it happened backstage where Mark Briscoe is begging again to Kyle Fletcher for another title match, and the fact that the title match is going to happen because if Mark Briscoe loses, he's going to leave the conglomerate and go be part of the Don Callis family. I don't care if any of this happens. None of it. I'm tired of people trying to be in the Don Callis family. Because then right after this segment...
He's not trying to be. He's being forced against his will.
He's not forced. The man was willing to put his career on the line. Wait, what, put my career? I'll put my career. I'll do it right now.
But
No,
then
you
this
join my
segment is followed
I want you in the
by
family.
another thing of Don Callis trying to put people in his family with the Young Bucks. Can you please get Don Callis off of my goddamn TV?
Okay, Eric, I have a question.
Marcus
go
went
ahead.
first, Betty.
No,
Marcus,
Betty,
go
I'll let
ahead.
Betty go first.
No,
I'll let Betty
you go first. You go first.
Okay. We're so polite on this show. Pick a family. The Callis family, the Adams family, or my favorite family, the Fast and the Furious family, who has too many members.
Can I add the McMahon family into this?
Yeah, sure. Which family has too many members? And it's going ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
It has to be the Callis family. Because
Over the Fast family.
yeah, because at least in the Fast family,
They got people that killed each other in that
Mark,
family.
they all have roles. They know what they're supposed to do. We just have people that's been in the Callis family that's just in the Callis family by name, but they don't show up. They don't do nothing. Is Brian Cage even still in the family? I think he is.
I don't know, but Hit the Zero makes Queen's that family together. And so is Clone.
I was just going to say the Callis family is just modern day slavery at this point.
What does Josh Alexander do? He don't do anything.
Can I ask something about the Callis family? Just in general. Or just this is more AEW. They built up Clone for weeks. Has he done anything? Since Hologram went down, Clone was just, he showed up, it's like, this is Clone.
Let me
And
just
he
point out.
never did anything again.
There is only one thing people care about the Callis family, and that is Takeshita and Okada.
Yeah.
That's all. And you know what? They gave me none of that this week.
They had a little stare down or something in the back.
I said this months ago. I'm tired of Mark Briscoe. I'm tired of it. He might be a heart and soul, but I'm just tired of it. Because
I'm tired of the Callis family. I'm tired of Mark Briscoe. I'm tired of the Hurt Syndicate. I'm tired of their feud with Ricochet.
This has been going on forever.
for a week. That's been going on for a
Okay.
week. I'm tired of the Death Riders.
we haven't made it there. But Betty, let me tell you this. Although I just said that I'm tired of Mark Briscoe, let me tell you this right now. If Mark Briscoe had replaced Roderick Strong or somebody on the team, it might make Darby Allin's team a little bit better. This team
Mark
right
Briscoe
now,
is on the team.
he is shit. I forgot he is on
that.
So wait, no, they're just a bad team.
And then on top of the things that are irritating me in AEW about those things, if they're considering what I think they're doing is putting the bloodline back together for War Games, I'm tired of that too.
Yep.
Can I give you something I'm not tired of?
Hold on. No, let me since we're tired of shit right now. I'm going interlude, and I'm staying on top. This is AEW. Eric, Manny, I've had it.
Weird.
So Mark Briscoe's going after Kyle Fletcher for his TNT title. Yada yada, right? We have the Okada and
Say
Takeshita.
his name.
No, I say his full name, Kyle Fletcher, which is the only way I think you can say it. We have all these goddamn belts. Why, Tony? Are we bringing another title in?
Marcus, do you know the Okada
Mercedes have
belt?
17 herself.
They ain't AEW belts though.
I know. I'm just saying. There's 17 just for Mercedes interest alone.
Okada has 3 that he has supposed
Yes.
to merge together. Apparently, they're still in business.
Yeah.
they're
They're
just
still in
adding
business.
they're adding the US title essentially. What they're doing to this nonsense.
Well, that was the whole thing.
Like,
I
I'm
was like, when they made the announcement for the national title, I thought the whole purpose of Okada winning that one title was to get rid of 2. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Getting rid of stuff.
I was
And then
confused.
And then you got and then the NWA was to go. Of course, according to the confusion, we have that belt that currently exists in the NWA.
Yes.
Well,
He's
you
like,
can't
no one's
figure
had
this-
this in 40 years.
I'm like, what is this?
I see Jay Storr kill that ugly ass national title for Buttons.
I will say there was a positive on AEW that I did enjoy, and it involved the first qualifying match for the tag team titles, which we don't need in a women's match, is with Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron against Mercedes Moné and Athena. For the record, I'm really proud of Harley and how much she has improved, and I enjoyed watching her perform. And Willow was
She ain't
good
Maxine
too.
Dupree. I just feel like yelling that.
She
I just
might
feel like
be.
yelling that.
She might
I just
be.
like yelling that now. I just like yelling that now. There's
But
no
at the
purpose
same
behind that.
time, Willow and her winning made me feel good. I hope that they win the tag team titles. That is not needed, but I like their pairing.
It made you feel good?
It made me feel good.
Manny, how did it make you feel?
I'm just waiting for Megan Bain to be in that being.
Well, ladies
and
well, you know what? Let me tell you how this made me feel. Strike. My first strike of the day, guys. What? First strike maybe of the week.
Why?
Strike. Why? The match was fine. I enjoyed the team of Athena and Mercedes. I enjoyed both teams. This was a fine match. This was a really good tag match. And I don't have a problem with any one of these teams. I do have a problem, though, with every time you talk about Athena and her accolades and being the longest reigning Area Raw champion, and she's only been pinned like what? She gets pinned every time she's on Dynamite. Mercedes could have took this pin.
It wasn't in her contract. Wasn't in her contract.
I just feel like it's ridiculous that they try to build up Athena and like make me try to believe that this Ring of Honor women's title reign matters. But every time I've seen her on TV, she is getting her ass whooped.
You know, I get that, but Marcus, I think also like it's sometimes like, you know how we have the negativity that WWE don't feature any of their black superstars. Sometimes I feel like AEW force feed the black superstars. Like when we had the announcement, when we had the announcement for the national title and all that, and they called out the Hurt Syndicate for no reason. Like, why did we need to even have a teasing that it would be Shelton versus Bobby Lashley fight? It was like, let's just put our three black people on TV right now.
I believe they're regular characters. I don't think
MVP's the only one old. MVP's the only one old enough to know the lineage of the national title.
Yeah, I believe MVP may have been a national champion.
And I don't know if this is me, but I felt like I hadn't watched it. That Ricochet lost a lot of momentum. Like,
I think what he's doing is the man and kind of.
Yeah, I think he can't
lead
the faction.
I like the
I don't think
when that hits, I go, this motherfucker.
I don't think him in charge of a faction really helps.
I just think he needs to be away from your boy. Oh shit! I hope. I no. Anyway, he needs to be away from the Hurt Business.
No, Marcus, you got it. The thought got to come out your head. It got to come out your head now. It still be more interesting in what was going on Dynamite. So come on, Marcus.
This is back to the mystery opponent who's going to be.
Yeah, go ahead.
It might be your boy Karrion Kross.
It could be Karrion Kross. I thought about that.
Could be your boy.
Betty, don't be sick. But I mean, he was bragging about making more money on the Indies.
I'm going like this. But that name hit my head. I go, that's probably.
That's kind of how I felt about Darby Allin versus Daniel Garcia. It was
that's
like,
how annoying.
If it's Andrade, Manny. If it's Andrade, I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm paying the money. I'm just going to pay. I'm just doing it because it's ridiculous. I'm in. I'm bugging in just because this is the most ridiculous thing to have ever happened in professional wrestling.
No. That's still AEW right here that had that. So Darby Allin defeated Daniel Garcia. We kind of saw that coming because, Orange Cassidy lost earlier. So they had to make
a bad match, actually.
No, it was fine.
No. These are good matches.
Yeah, that was one that stood out to me this week.
I don't think there was a bad match on Dynamite this week.
My
it's
issues,
stuff I don't
they're
care
just
about.
so small.
Stuff that's frustrating.
They're so small, and I mean, it's a very indie feel. But like once you get past that, it's fine. I hate the beat down and stuff afterwards, but I know it had to happen. I'm trying to figure out the next segment if I liked it or if I hated the segment, and that would be the FTR and Brodito.
Oh, I loved it.
There's things about it that I enjoyed.
The racism.
I just want to know.
That's what you enjoyed. You enjoyed the racism.
No.
You're like, beat Dax. Beat Dax. Let it come out. We got all that North Carolina.
Dax was channeling his inner MAGA right there. Whatever that was. He was just being what he needed to be.
And he was full of
My only issue,
baby.
I asked.
¿Cómo se dice, abuelita?
The only issue that I had is that what took Brody so long to punch through that door? Like,
He was solid.
why was that? Why was that your last? And then did they have a TV inside the locker room?
Yeah, I can answer that. Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm sure.
Marcus,
I can answer why it took him so long.
I need also.
Last time that man punched the wall, he broke his hand, and that was because CM Punk was running outside the back of the locker room. So he was not sure he wanted to do that again.
Tiki torch that. I want to point out that I want to go back. The fact that Jade Cargill didn't have her own locker room and she had to share with the other pathetic people, that's disrespectful. She should have had her own locker room. She should have never had the BFAB interaction. But I'm going back. I'm back into Dynamite.
BFAB thought they were cool.
Shit.
He's like, bitch, don't walk in front of me.
Shit.
Yeah,
Beefheart just had to call her out and shit. So Beefheart
Yeah, but
deserved
you know-
everything she got.
Yeah, but I believe there was a minor alliance between all the black women in the locker room at some point, and this was to show that no, Jade don't get along with nobody.
Let me
Jade
tell
don't
you,
get along with nobody.
if Gravity, if that was really Gravity and Bandito's mama, she was fucking adorable, man. Loved her. She was great. But I think Dax being an asshole made it even better.
Yeah.
This shit had made me enjoy this.
Dax only went after Bandito because Bandito's having a 2022 Dax type of year. He's having that type of year, and Dax is going hard on him.
So,
But this was I enjoyed the segment. Old school
Dax
wrestling.
just wanted to finish strong. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Dax just wanted to finish 2025 strong.
so the moment happened though, because Shantae was in there watching this with me, and then she came in with Megan Bain versus Mina Shirakawa, and I did some awful things in this match. First of all, I made Mina 40 years old, and I was like, I don't think
40.
she's 37
84.
because
She's 34. That's fine. Age her up.
because Shantae
I
said
call you 50.
Shantae said this. She said, "Wow, she's doing a lot for her interest." And I said, "Well, normally she's just shaking her titties. I don't understand why she decided to bring all this extra for her intro."
This is a permanent fixture of her entrance, and every time I see it, I'm like, this woman can't dance.
And then she said, "What is this Megan Bain thing?" I said, "She's just a big woman who really can't wrestle, and you kind of watch and hope that she messes up." And then she was like, "Oh yeah, she don't have the timing." And I was like, "Damn, somebody watch LFG for one season, and next thing you can tell people who got the
You're an
timing
expert.
and stuff."
You're an
Yeah,
expert.
you become an expert.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. That is what her spot on analysis. I will put her in the booth with Chris Cosworth and Al Michaels today if he was bringing that type of color commentary to it. Two, Megan Bay, I have summed it up. She ain't nothing but poor person's Lash Legend. That's all it is. Like, Lash does everything. Lash, they do the exact same moves essentially, but Lash does everything better.
Lash is, I think, heavier, taller, and way more athletic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does everything with. Given how big she is, she shouldn't be moving. She's moving at like freak Brock Lesnar speed.
So
Yeah.
I want to point out that
I would take that over Megan Bay. I'm like,
Marcus earlier did what I thought he could not do, the unthinkable, where he named every participant in the men's blood and guts match.
I
Manny,
didn't think I could.
I'm going to you. Can you name me all the participants in the women's blood and guts match?
No, I can't.
You're not going to even try.
Do you want me
Can
to
I try?
try? Wait,
Yeah, go for the try.
I want you to try.
Come on.
Which one?
Maybe
The
we do
heels
this
or the
family
faces?
feud style. Yeah, maybe we do this family feud style. And then maybe I can pick up the steal if Manny gets 3 strikes.
Okay, so Manny, we're going to start off with the faces.
Okay. Tony Storm.
Okay, that's what?
Timeless. That's timeless.
I want to say titties. Mina Shirakawa.
Yes, that's two. Come on, Manny. Still keep thinking about titties. Come on, think about them. You got this.
I say Jamie Hayer,
Yeah. Oh, that's not that. That wasn't what I was talking about. You're right, though. You're right.
But
Willow.
Yeah. Okay.
many men half of these people this weekend.
He might have the team. Come
You
on,
see one
Manny.
more? I know you got it. Oh, interesting.
Statlander's in it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah.
One
that's
more.
it. That was the 5. He got him.
No, it's one more.
He got
Wait, I just named 5 people.
Yeah. Statlander.
Is it
Willow.
6? It's 6. They have 6.
Why have they
No,
got
so
6?
They got 6?
Yeah, they got 6.
Oh.
Who's the
Wait.
6?
Wait, who's he got right now? He got Willow.
He's only
Stat,
missing one. He's missing one.
Hater.
I said haters. Willow.
Titties.
Mina.
Big titties.
Tony. Who the fuck is 6? Oh, is it Harley?
Yes.
Why do they got 6?
Because the women have that many. Marcus, since Betty almost
Okay.
accomplished getting all the faces because no one knew it was 6,
I can get half of them around to jump.
I need you to get the heels. Come on, Marcus.
Well, I'm going with the triangle of madness.
You got to tell me the
three.
name
That's
individually,
3.
Marcus.
That's 3
Give
of them. Come on,
give me-
man. Come on.
Give me the name.
That's Tekla, Julia Hart, and Sky Blue.
Okay, there you go. You struggled. All right.
Then I got Mercedes.
Okay. You got 2 more to go.
Is Athena on the other team?
No. Now you
That's what-
Betty,
wait,
Betty, give me a name. You can still avoid. You can still avoid.
What the fuck? I get one wrong. I don't even get the. What kind of game is this?
No, I didn't get. I
He
gave that one. You just picked Harley before I said it.
Yes. So Betty, Marcus is incorrect. You can still start asking.
I didn't even get a fair shake out of this.
He said the Triangle of Madness.
And Mercedes. He's missing two people.
So 2 people. I'll say
one gamble.
Megan Bain.
Okay, Betty got one more to go, and Betty can win this competition.
That was my giving.
You didn't say that though. You said
I went with Athena because I thought she was the 6. Because the 6 was throwing me off.
Okay, Betty, can you sweep? Can you sweep for big money?
This is Family Feud, and I'm stealing.
He's stealing. He already won if his Family Feud.
What did you say, Betty?
Marina Shafir.
Maddie is stole.
I know.
He stole. God damn it, he is stole.
Because the 6 threw me off because I couldn't think of like who's the 6. I knew Megan Bay. I forgot Marina Shafir.
Well, I will point
That's
out
what I
that the
forgot.
6 is according to Wikipedia, so I don't know if Harley is in the match, but I think she is. I think they're all in the match.
Yeah. So they go 6. They go for full blood guns. That match gonna be 7 hours.
Can I just also say that honestly, it was the only thing that kind of made me excited. I was like, oh, this is interesting because you got some good wrestlers in there. You got bad ones also. It should be. I don't know how I feel about having 2 blood and guts matches on the thing, but it's been done before.
Is it going to be on the same show or are they separate shows? One on Collision.
I think they're the same show. I think they're all next week, right?
Oh, I thought one was going to be on Collision.
The main event was trash.
What was the main event?
It was the ops. You had Hangman going through a table by Hobbs. Like it was like it was really disconnected from the show to the point where I know that we're having Hangman go against Samoa Joe again, but I mean, no, he's going against Hobbs. I just don't know if I needed to have.
Wait! I thought he was fighting Joe.
According to Wikipedia, it's Hobbs in the Falls Count.
Why are we using Wikipedia as our source?
Yeah, I don't know. It was the first one that came up.
I believe it's Joe. Joe's lost a lot of weight, by the way.
No, it's Hobbs, Marcus. It's Hobbs. I went to AEW site. It is Hobbs.
Why is it Hobbs?
Why?
Oh, Marcus, I'm going to give you an opportunity, Marcus, because you know what? I did give you an Name the people on the Death Riders team, Marcus.
He did that.
Did we?
Yeah, we already did that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, so I would also let you know Wednesday on November 12th, it will be Hobbs versus Hangman, Blood and Guts.
Oh, that's Blood and Guts. I'm talking about pay-per-view.
And then Blood and Guts.
The pay-per-view is Joe and Hangman.
And then Blood and Guts November 12th. That's both Blood and Guts matches take place on Wednesday.
You know what that means? 3-hour Dynamite this week.
Yeah. It's the Hangman and Hobbs and then Blood and Guts.
So realistically, I feel like we need to do a show at some point before after AEW. We can't leave it 3 days to talk about it. I say we do a late show.
It's just up to you.
On Friday?
I'll do a Friday morning. I'll do it Friday morning for me. You do it whatever time is beneficial to you.
Thursday night? Right after
Thursday night.
It'll be Thursday night. Would probably be the best time.
You know what that means?
I mean, if I get home in time and I watch Blood and Guts, I can probably do Thursday evening.
Well, Blood and Guts happens on Wednesday, Eric.
Yeah. I could probably do Thursday evening.
If we say normal around about pay-per-view time, so 5 p.m.
No,
it won't be 5 p.m.
I won't make.
No,
I need about an hour because it takes me an hour. Yeah.
And if I know when I'm working that day, it may be 12 hours. So I don't know.
Well, we'll work it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And if worst comes to worst, we'll come back on Saturday. We'll talk about Guts and Blood because it'll be that long.
Guts and Blood are not competitions.
All right, now if you made it to the hour and 8, we finally got to the shenanigans portion of the show. We will start with the under 30 list.
Mm-hmm.
There was 20 names on there.
I don't know how you're gonna do it.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
This is gonna be news. I was gonna read it off. It was gonna be 5 minutes.
Go ahead, Marks, do it. Because I mean, you guys said save for the end of the show.
All right, here comes the nonsense, everybody.
Are we starting from the bottom or we start from the top?
I'm starting from the
We
bottom.
started from the bottom because we here.
Okay,
No,
and then we will vote in unison if this person belongs on the list or not. I think that's how we should do it.
Yeah, but you have to have somebody replace him. If it's 20, you gotta have somebody replace him. All right, got a replacement. All right, at number 20, this is for Bleacher Report. Hook.
Go.
No.
Go.
He's out. He's
Go.
out. He's out. He's not. I don't care if he in the under 10, 20, under 40, under 50. He ain't making the list in the top 500 people.
I'll put Miles Bourne there. Put Miles Bourne. Why not?
I think he's over 30.
I don't know how old he is. I was just
Under review. Miles Bourne. Here we go.
I put Tavion.
Oh, okay. I believe they're both under 30, right?
I don't care.
Miles Bourne is 26 years old. He can make the list.
He can replace Hook. He can replace Hook.
I would go with Nick Wade. I'll take Nick Wade over them.
Maybe. Okay.
Apparently, this is men and women. I didn't realize it was that. Oh, I remember what was over the age. It was the how old WWE is, which is their average age is 41.6 years old.
Yeah, I mean they're old.
Roster.
They're old.
Yeah. AW is 37.5.
Marcus, you the one
anyway,
who said that this was going to take 5 minutes.
19, Kevin Knight, who I think is the completes the trilogy of Leon Slater and Javon Evans.
He can stay
as
on
the
there.
young athletic black guys.
I'm fine with that.
He can stay
You
there.
find it 19? Find it 19?
Yeah, I don't care about the number.
I think he could be higher, but yeah, he's fine. He makes a list for me.
I think the number is not really that important.
Okay. At number 18, Austin Theory.
I
who's
mean,
still under 20.
as I said
about 5,000
this,
years.
I would say this: if I didn't care about the number, I would bump him down to 20. But Austin Theory, I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I don't think WWE is gonna be able to figure out what to do with him. And guess what? Guess who might be that mystery opponent? Austin Theory. He's young. He could use the rub from John Cena.
Why would that be such a mystery? Oh, he is a man that has beaten John Cena.
Yeah. Like, I can see that happening. Okay. Tatum packs him. Like it, Marcus. I like Tatum. Tatum
can make the list. She can make the list. Your other girls didn't make it.
JCJ. Overachiever, man. Overachiever. But you know what? She get the list because she should have never been champion as long as she was champion for.
Number 15, Willie Yuta.
No, it says Wheeler Land.
Wheeler Land.
Yeah, we know exactly who that's supposed to be. I don't understand why whoever wrote the list, who copied the list or retyped the list themselves, had so many spelling errors. Where I had to be like, oh, okay, I'm assuming
spelling errors, Marcus.
I know.
They created whole new different people.
There's new people on here.
Willie Land is what it says.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I think he should be off the list. I don't think you could do much with it. Or if he's on the list, I'll put him at like 20.
No. See, what you need to base this on is, Marcus, the person we actually threw off the list is Wheelerland better than Hook.
Yes.
Because he is miles better than Hook.
Miles better, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so he has to stay on the list because Hook is the measuring stick at this point.
I would
better than Hook.
Gentlemen.
Yeah. Even though I'm the anti-Yuta, I would put him even over what Miles Bourne as well.
Gentlemen, I want to have a question for you. Can we have our draft day moment of the show? At number 14, we have Daniel Garcia.
That's how we should have drafted pick these guys.
I am willing to trade Daniel Garcia.
Don't talk about trades this week, please.
To NXT. To NXT. And I would send AEW Julia in return. I think that would be a fair swap.
That's a bad trade.
I'm not making that trade. What is AEW getting for this?
I need some Julia. I want some subsidiary.
Yeah, you gotta give me more of that.
Wait, but Julia was a hot thing. Are you guys saying that Daniel Garcia is worth more than Julia?
Daniel Garcia is worth a lot more than
yeah, Daniel Garcia is. Even though I've been upset with a lot of his direction, I think he's a talented wrestler. And there's something there that AEW has missed the boat on, I think, several times.
You know what?
I think every opportunity they have.
I'll tell you this right now. What they did, how they derailed DG.
it's the same as how we speak about Austin Theory. There's something there. It's just we don't know what it is.
I think that's the trade. Austin Theory.
No, the mistake they made with DG was when they associated him with Jericho. They made him a clown, and that was a disservice. If they would have put him in the original Blackpool Combat Club, I think it would have changed his directory, and it would even make more sense of him being upset when Jon Moxley turned on Daniel Bryan.
You're saying a whole lot of different words today, you know.
I know, man. I haven't podcasted in a while. It's the heart monitor.
Hold on, as we continue this, at number 13, I
don't do it for free. I still don't do it for free.
The theme song alone keeps her on this list.
Yeah, I think she has potential.
But I think I would have Jada Parker over her.
Jada Parker's what, 27?
Yeah. So I'd have her over Blake on this list.
Yeah, but Blake is blonde and white. So come on. You know it's
No. There is something about Blake that you can mark it on. Mm-hmm. I could throw.
We know what Eric said it. Blonde and white, man.
No, she does. She does Ditsy evil really well.
So like someone coming up is son of a Viking.
And I personally think, he's not on my list.
I think Jada Parker replaces him.
I'll be okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
I would take him off. I would take him off my list and Jack Perry off my list.
I think there's something there with Jack Perry.
Jordan Grace is she's under 30.
Yeah, man, she's been around forever though.
Shit.
So Keno's at 11. I think we're removing him for probably women.
Javon, we've skipped Javon, but Javon belongs on the list.
Yeah, Javon's I believe top 10. Should be top 10.
Top 10 you missed me say that we should release Julia and send her to AEW. That's how happy I was with Chelsea winning the title. That's what you missed.
So next up, or Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, she's fine.
She belongs on the list.
But her stock is her and Jack Perry both who are back to back on here. Stock has dropped a lot.
Jack Perry could go someplace with Hook.
It's shocking, Sammy Guevara used to make this list, but he disappeared off the face of the earth. Roxanne Perez at 8. I'm keeping her.
She could be higher.
She belongs on the list.
Yeah. Jordan, I would have her ahead of Jordan Grace.
I think Jordan Grace is way. Jordan Grace is in my bottom.
Like I think she's been
between 20 and 15. Personally.
So I would add Sol Roca over here on this list and maybe bump some people down.
I would take Jordan off and put Sol Roca on the list.
Jordan Grace was big fish in the little pond in TNA.
Let me put this
in
way.
NXT, she's kind of standing out as like.
I'll put Carmen Petrovic over Jordan Grace, and I don't even know half the things that she do.
You are out of your goddamn mind. You saw her tease this week, and then you just want to put her in.
Let me tell you that, yeah.
I haven't seen it. So I did not see her titties.
Yeah, Carmen Petrovic show up every week on NXT, titties out and everything, with a sign that says her name, Carmen Petrovic, and I'll always go, "Oh yeah, she is on the show."
No. So there was this reel the other day. Oh wait.
He had a camera of himself.
There. That one there.
Mm-hmm.
I specifically said she could be naked and I still wouldn't be able to pick her out of a lineup. And Eric just went, damn.
Really? How many naked people can you pick out of a lineup though? Really? I read that comment and I was like, how many naked people can you pick out of a lineup?
I'll point out that I can recognize
I would go horrible.
Like, I can recognize people by tattoos. So
let's be honest.
If you go on, I probably know who you are.
We have never seen most of these performers naked. So if they cut off their faces and they showed their body naked, we wouldn't be able to figure it out half the time. We just wouldn't know. I would be like, damn, I never knew her nipples looked like that. Would not know. But you put that shit in the bra, you'd be like, oh, that's Carmen Petrovic right there. Oh, that's Jordan Grace right there. Just saying.
This looks like a job for ChatGPT. Give me naked images and put them in the lineup. We'll figure it out.
I personally feel like Mark, I'm going to take your thunder away. I think Kyle Fletcher and MJF was too high on the list. I think the top 5 should be Rhea, Dominic, Braun, and Oba. I think those are probably the 5 marquee people.
Very WWE bias of you.
Hey, how dare you not talk about? How dare you not talk about King Femi?
Yeah,
Marcus, you say I'm being biased. Of those 5 that I just named, would you take Kyle Fletcher or MJF over any of them?
I'll take MJF over.
Yeah, come on.
I may take him over Femi.
Really?
I'll take him over Oba. I like Oba, and I may even take him over Braun Breaker.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'd take Braun Breaker.
I think MJF could draw. I don't know what these other guys can do with the microphone by themselves without a manager or handler, and I haven't seen Obo on the main roster.
Yeah, I think you guys
how
are
tired
on.
do you get of the MJF stick? I'm tired of it.
Well, I would figure it out. I would be doing the same thing that AEW does and recycle the same thing.
I just think MJF is, I think he's overhyped and he's not worth what people make him out to be.
I think it's AEW's fault though.
No, I think it is his fault.
It's AEW's fault. I don't think it's his fault. I think it's AEW.
It's AEW's fault for MJF. It's AEW's fault for Daniel Garcia. It's AEW's fault possibly for Jack Perry. And it's AEW's fault for Wheeler Yuta. I think that they've all been put in their same position for far too long where we never got to see them shine individually. And the same can be said for Austin Theory by WWE, JC Jane. They finally let Tatum shine.
Hold on, JC's an over-excel.
JC's exceeding expectations.
Yeah, this is exceeding expectations for whatever JC's doing. She's exceeding expectations. I would not put her on there. They have not dropped the ball with JC. She's exceeding expectations.
But I mean, the young people seem to be fairly well, but it's one of those situations where it's kind of like, well, are they gonna who's gonna give up their spot for these young people?
Yeah, so we went over the list. Next week we do the old motherfucking draft. You got 45 plus.
But now it's time.
Wait. Before you do this next segment, let me go toilet quickly.
Okay.
Well,
so Manny goes to the toilet.
We can discuss the 45 and plus draft. We had to get somebody, get some old motherfuckers.
Who's your
top? You know what? I got AJ Styles.
John
Cena. You got that? I got Rey Mysterio.
Brock Lesnar.
Sting still count?
Yes, why not? Because Mark, pick Sting, Marcus. Please pick Sting.
I'm picking Sting because I know who you got next.
Undertaker.
No, he don't count. He on LFG, man. What's your LFG?
Wait, hold on. There was something I wanted to talk about that you guys talked about on Wednesday, Marcus, and I agree with you. I think Vince McMahon is going to be there for John Cena's last show. However, I need WWE to do something for Pepe La Vince. I need us to go back into the old school way of not that he's in the audience. I want Vince to show up and be like, I bought a ticket. And like, I want him to buy a ticket to say he bought a ticket and showed up. That's what I want. I bought a ticket. They didn't invite me. I bought a ticket. That's what I want.
You know what I want him to look like? I want him to look like the Mexican lady president of AAA. Just there. Just blank, like clearly out of my mind. Yeah.
You know, honestly, this world is so dastardly. I think Vince needs to come back and save WWE from TK. He need to buy
No. I'm good. I'm good with him being away. I'm good. I think we just need a new booker. I think they need to if they were to put somebody in charge, put CM Punk in charge. He was running Collision like a motherfucker for those 3 weeks.
I don't know though, Marcus, because not only that, I think TKO, WWE's morale scale was fucked up in the first place.
Yeah, it was bad.
TKO has made it worse.
Let me tell you something. I don't think Vince respected women at all, but he as hell respected families.
No, he respected money. He'd be all over Becky and stuff with his money.
No, Marcus. I think he did respect money, but I think that at the same time, he understood that he wanted to make his product accessible to people. Like, right now, WWE is like for elite people. Like, you cannot justify paying for a WWE ticket at this point. You just can't.
No, that's why they were half empty last week in Salt Lake City, and the attendance and raise are down. Like, everybody had enough of their shit.
I suggest if you're free in March, I say if you fly to England, you go to WrestleWomania, presented by Will Ospreay.
I do that. I fly to a show that's not Saudi Arabia.
Marcus, get a passport first.
Shit, they may kick me out the country by then.
But with that being said, it's now time for the shenanigans of the show.
You never come back.
So,
you're not welcome back, sir.
We are all 1980s kids, and so it all started when it was an Instagram reel that was sent to me and Marcus by Shantae, where it was a guy who was battling with 80s cartoons, and she says, "You guys should do this on the show." And I commented on this man. I thought he was too hesitant with his picks. So I decided that it was only one thing that we could do on the show is for the next couple of weeks, we will have a bracket to determine.
You made a bracket? Yes,
I made a bracket.
I was the one I was going to ask, are there images in brackets?
Well,
you be on Tony Khan, so now I'm having bracket shit.
Kind of, sort of.
And we have a match.
So the bracket is up. I'm about to put the bracket up. This is the West Region first round. We got Alvin and Chipmunks versus Chip and Dale.
This is Miami Vice graphic.
Care Bears versus Gummy Bears. Super Mario Brothers versus Captain N, the Game Master.
Ooh, I remember that one. I hated that show.
The Snorks versus the Muppet Babies. So,
It's a bloodbath.
we're going to start with the battle of rodents. We got Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh man, it's a main event
versus Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Excuse me, sir. This is a main event. This ain't opening nobody's show. This is too important in my life.
Marcus, I'm booking this show like AEW. We get the meat and potatoes. But if you want, okay, you know what? If you want more, let's go with a jobber match. Snorks versus Muppet Babies. I think
Jobber match is Super Mario Brothers versus Captain N in the games mode.
Honestly, that right side of the bracket is fucked. Like, this is a loaded graphic. So if you want to go out, let's get the right side out the way. I'm definitely going Muppet Babies over Snorks.
Okay,
100%.
so Muppet Babies,
100%.
Yeah,
Muppet
100%.
Babies defeats Snorks, and then I'm assuming
Wait.
That's Chelsea Green, Penn, and Julia right there.
we're taking Super Mario Brothers over Captain N, correct?
So that's all clean sweep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All
but
three of
now,
us vote on that.
but now you have to figure out who wins, Super Mario Brothers or Muppet Babies.
Oh shit.
We're gonna go through the whole bracket.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing the whole right side of the bracket.
We're going to eliminate this. It's gonna be one winner after this bracket.
I'm gonna say Muppet Babies.
Manny's going Muppet Babies. Marcus, who are you going with?
I think I want to go Super Mario Brothers Super Show. It had Legend of Zelda on there. It had
I'm-
King Koopa, and it had Captain Lou Albano as Mario.
Marcus, I apologize for this. Manny, I agree with Manny. I think Muppet Babies make it past that round. They make it past that round.
Nanny. We
All
already
right.
know what Nanny look like.
So now we're going back to the graphic. Let's go back to the other side.
Tough battle. That hurt.
We're gonna start at the bottom. We got the battle of the bears. We got Care Bears versus the Gummy Bears.
This is a 4-0 sweep for me. 4-0 sweep. I'm giving them a full Care Bear scale. Get the fuck out my life.
Okay.
As
So
petty as I am, yes, I support the Care Bear.
Marcus is voting the Care Bears. Manny, what about you? Gummy or Care Bears?
I'm all about the lion bear with the heart.
Oh yeah, he black.
The Care Bears.
I think all three of us will take the Care Bears. Sorry, Gummy, you weren't chewy enough for this one. Now it's time for the main event. Before we get to the main event, we got the Alvin and Chipmunks versus the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Both had fire theme songs. Both had like Marcus. No, Manny, I'll go to you first. Alvin, Simon, Theodore, or Chip and Dale?
I have a winner of my argument. I know why too.
I'm gonna take the Rescue Rangers because I think maybe it was 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, when they had a resurgence.
Yes,
We motherfucking loved that movie.
that was a really good movie. That's gonna just go missing in the days. Just missing in the days.
Marcus, are you also going Scene D? RR.
So Eric, I didn't realize it was gonna be this tough of a choice because once you see the bracket of Chip and Dale, it comes down to semantics and it comes down to who I am today. And you know what? I do not appreciate Dave exploiting them children like this. Fuck Dave. So I'm going with the freedom of Monterey Jack, Chip and Dale, the Rescue Rangers, and Gadget. And I can't remember the fly name, but I'm picking them, man. Chip
Wasn't it
Rescue
Buzz?
Rangers. Buzz, yeah. I'm going Rescue Rangers. Gotta go Rescue Rangers.
Eric,
Marcus,
this was tough, Eric, because this is basically a 1 and 2 seed you decided to put in round one.
Yeah, I
I mean, you need to separate it. They need to go against Gummy Bears or something.
Let me tell you, my
Instead of the
brackets.
finals.
This was my first bracket, so I had to learn a lot from this one. But at the same point, I think it's a clean slate. Marcus, you and I are brothers. We are picking Chip and Dale for the same reason. Shout out to my boy Monterey Jack, who taught me about addiction. He taught me about what it was to love something so much that you do stupid things. Shantae has showed up for the big, beautiful bracket. That's what she was looking for, because she was down for this one. But now we have moved Chip and Dale.
Hey, you shaved your mustache. You look just like Monterey Jack. I'm just saying.
So we have moved Chip and Dale. Chip and Dale now must go against the Care Bears. Marcus, Chip and Dale or the Care Bears?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Again.
Come on.
You hit me with that Care Bear stare, man. You never know, man. I'm 100% more of a better person, but nah, I got Rescue Rangers taking them out. I got Rescue Rangers taking them out. I think they just have the total package. They got offense, defense.
Are you siding with Marcus here, or do I have to have a deciding vote? Actually, no. Let me make it more interesting. Because in this situation, I'm about to do it. Because as much as I love me some Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, I have to take the Care Bears in this situation. The Care Bears there, the angry bear, the happy bear. I'm taking the Care Bears because they taught me how to care. And I'm a hateful individual.
You don't give a fuck.
So I need some care in my life.
Who I quote, don't give a fuck. And you pick the Care Bears.
Manny, now there's one for the Care Bears, one for Chip and Dale. Who are you taking?
As an adult, I've learned that shooting love out of your chest does not necessarily work.
No, and you got to pay a lot for it too.
According to who?
What the fuck, Marcus? What the fuck?
I just thought it was a good line right there.
And I mean, I love that fucking movie. As much as I loved watching this TV series as a kid, I love the fucking movie. So I'm going with the Rescue Rangers.
All right, so we do. I had to give the Care Bears a chance in this bracket. So now,
Eric the Carer.
So we have to go with the overall winner of this bracket. The battle became down to Rescue Rangers versus Muppet Babies. Chip and Dale or the Muppet Babies. I will go first. Let me go first. Because I betrayed them in the previous round, I will not let Chip and Dale down in this situation. I love the
You had them
Babies.
going out the first round. You bastard. You're so good, son of a bitch.
If the Care Bears would have made it through, they would have lost the Muppet Babies. But at the same time, I love me some Muppet Babies. But I'm going with Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers for my bracket winner of this whole conglomerate. That's who's going to go. Who wants to go first?
Make Manny go first. I don't even know if I get if I pick
Babies.
Oh, Manny go with Muppet Babies.
Go Muppet Babies.
Wow. So, Marcus, as you would like it, you have the grand finale of the first bracket. So, Marcus, let's recap before Marcus gives the answer. We had Chip and Dale defeat Alvin and the Chipmunks. We had the Care Bears destroy the Gummy Bears. We had Super Mario Brothers just pounce over Captain N and the Game Master. And we don't even know why the Snork showed up to go against the Muppet Babies. Then the Muppet Babies said that they reigned supreme over the Super Mario Brothers and made it to the final round. And then the Care Bears almost upset, but the movie of Chip and Dale really pulled through and got us to the point of Chip and Dale versus the Muppet Babies. And now there's one vote for Chip and Dale, one vote for the Muppet.
Say it's time for the main event.
One vote for the Muppet Babies. Marcus, who do you have winning this bracket?
Let me tell you this, brother.
Tell me, brother.
Tougher than it should be. Tougher than it should be. And you know what? On any given day, it could be any different person, any different show. But let me tell you some facts. The Muppet Babies introduced me to the Muppets themselves. Gonzo, all-time favorite character, and Fozzie Bear. They introduced me to Star Wars. They introduced me to Star Wars. I use Waka Waka probably to this day, randomly because of Fozzie Bear. They'd be like Waka Waka and just say it and walk away.
Shakira. Waka waka, damana.
Don't forget about the green and purple socks. The green purple socks.
So the reason Muppet Babies is not going further because I couldn't stand Nanny. I don't think she was good at her job. They never showed her face. It's a different Claw scenario. If you didn't show me your face, you were a villain, and I'll think of Claw. So Nanny doesn't go. I have to go with the Chippendale Rescue Rangers, man. That show was bomb. It's still to this day. To this day.
So
they can go all the way to the end, Eric. They may go all the way to the end with this shit.
Chippendale won this bracket. They won the first bracket. They won the West bracket. They won the West bracket. I think next week. I don't know. I have a lot of teams, so I have to make another bracket. But I will point out that I realized I did not have Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling on there, and I guess I might should put it on there, but I might not either. Because F Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. That'd be like putting that show where Bigfoot was the main character. I don't know if you guys remember that. Is that what that was called?
Something in the Hendersons. Something
in the Harry and the Hendersons. But gentlemen,
no. I'm talking about Bigfoot the monster truck. Sorry.
Oh, I will say though, I think the bracket. I think for the first round of the West bracket, I think Chippendale, as Marcus said, Chippendale Rescue Rangers have a good chance to take it all. They have a good chance to take it all.
Oh, guys, there are more brackets, like you said.
Yeah,
these are different cartoons. This is just bracket one. It's the West.
This is the West. We got to go to the Southwest next week. Southwest next week.
You know what? This is bad because he's booking like Tony Khan. We're gonna be doing this forever.
We're gonna be doing this forever, and we're gonna come out with 7 new titles.
Hey, whatever we can do to push the ratings, because you can clip this because the Storks had no chance. The Storks had no chance. Marcus, let me ask this question: the Storks are Captain in the Game Master?
Captain in the Game Master.
I should have put Gummy Bears against them. These Gummy Bears could have moved on.
Why did these two even come to the dance? We could have put anything there. We could have put literally anything there.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make the first round easy to get us regular, because when you think about the other shows from the 80s, there's some hard brackets, man. There are some hard ass brackets.
Is it just cartoons?
Only
cartoons, man.
The only human characters on this is the Super Mario Brothers.
Okay, I really like this. When we're done with the cartoon bracket, Eric, I think you need to do the 80s TV show or maybe the 90s TV show bracket.
But maybe you do 80s. You set up 80s.
No, because I
mean 90s. I mean 90s TV shows.
It's a lot more difficult for me to do because I have UK TV shows that would have never came over to you guys.
No.
So if Eric does them, I would have probably seen half of that stuff that he
Manny, throw a show, cartoon or something that you think should make the bracket, but only probably stay in the UK.
I don't like being called Tootie Khan. I don't like that.
That's so clever.
Tootie Khan.
Tootie
Khan. I can't think of anything right now.
Okay.
It's like I'm trying to come up with matchups and stuff like that. So I'll be ready.
You are Tootie Khan.
Yeah, Tootie Khan. Yeah, you come up with the matchups, Eric, and give them new titles and do a pound of cocaine before the show comes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. So next week, tune in next Saturday when we have the Southwest bracket or whatever bracket it is.
Just make it up like
Southwest. We're gonna do everything. We're gonna do north, south, east, west,
because
and then
the winner of next week bracket will go against Chippendale.
You still have time to put the European bracket in.
Nah, we're not doing the European.
Can we add the Jets? Can we add the Jets just so they can lose again?
Eric, we shouldn't know the next matchup.
Yeah, I don't want to know the next matchup.
The winner of the brackets.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be able to think about it. I want to be put on the spot. It's more stressful when Super Mario Brothers and Chippendale I thought could have collided, because that could have went either way.
Eric, I think you should change some of them. If it's really obvious, like the Snorks are gonna lose, don't include them.
No, Betty.
I'm okay with the obvious. I'm okay with the because you know what? In most playoffs and stuff, there are the losers.
Manny, I didn't know. Maybe it's a possibility that you guys were secret Snork fans and I didn't realize that. Oh, but next week's gonna be hard, baby. Next week's gonna be hard. I can't wait for it. So fellas is gonna be hurt. People gonna be mad.
We ain't got watch along expected anytime soon though, because I want
look. Shantae apparently loved the Snorks. She would have picked the Snorks.
But could they have beat anybody, Shantae, in these brackets?
Wait, Shantae, so you would have picked the Snorks over the Muppet Babies in this bracket? That's the real question.
Wait, Jade also liked the Snorks too.
The Snorks are coming back.
The Snorks are making a comeback.
See, this is when maybe the Snorks can at the end, maybe in the brackets of losers, maybe we put like a poll up on the fan. Who gets to come back?
Well, Mark, we know Snorks would have beat Captain Ed.
Snorks be captain. No, I got captain in.
Really?
I got captain in Game Masters.
I think we need to make a list of the unanimous losers because Captain N and the Games Master and the Snorks didn't stand a chance. So maybe we get one voted back in for fan vote.
Oh, the fan vote. Yes.
The fan vote.
The wild card.
Get Captain
Wild
In ass
card.
back. Here comes Captain In.
Anyway,
Back
I
on
have to go to the
deck.
dentist. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, but I had a lot of fun. This might have been the most, guys.
Dante said no, I wouldn't have picked the Snorks, but it was a good show. I immediately started to sing the theme song.
Let's just say this might have been more entertaining than anything that happened this week in wrestling.
Well, you told the people they had to wait 50 minutes to the nonsense. They had to wait an hour to get to the nonsense.
Yeah, and it was well worth it.
It was.
Man.
Good morning, again. The Dodgers can't keep going this way. We are. We're going to get away with it for the rest of our life, JCK Smush. I just wanted to go back to that comment.
Should I keep it to one bracket per week?
One bracket per week is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although it leaves me wanting more.
Eric, I think and if we have a watch along due, I think we do it on the watch along as well.
What, the ultimate winner?
No. If we have a watch along and then means we don't do a show, we don't do a Saturday show, we still have to have that on the show. And then maybe for Christmas we clip it all up and just put it all together.
What show? What super show?
How about no, for Christmas, maybe we have the bracket for. Oh yeah, we could do that. Maybe we put all our bracket things together for Christmas holiday movies.
Bad news
Or
is
is
that
it as a separate show?
As a separate thing. Yeah.
Yeah. We if we find the time to record it, let's do it.
the saddest thing that made me so sad about things though was that there was one thing that I wanted. It was one category that I wanted to make Marcus just suffer, but Darkwing Duck was in the 90s, and so I could not make that one matchup that I wanted. It's not 80s cartoons, man. I was upset.
This is a lot more difficult because I was at the end of the 90s. I was 80s. I was 4. I was 4. My memory don't remember half this stuff.
I know what they make me feel like. Man, if you want to go cutthroat, you just go with all Disney cartoons from back in the day. That's the most cutthroat way.
Marcus, I got you next week, buddy. I got you.
You son of a bitch! You put a Disney bracket together.
I got you next week.
You put the Disney bracket together.
I'm gonna make you hurt,
that's gonna make me cry out middle of the air. I'm not choosing. But you got Chip and Dale out the way, so that softens the blow.
Well, Chip and Dale became the winner, so what can they say? But yeah, next week though, I can't wait. Can't wait. So anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast with a little sprinkle of 80s cartoon nostalgia and also the best under 30 list.
We got problems if it's the 80s. Because you know my boy is Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, Manny. Your boy's on there next week. We gonna see how far
next week.
We gonna see how far the number one bracket DuckTales gonna make it. We gonna see what they gonna do.
They had number one seed.
Number one seed.
They number one seed. We gonna see what they do. We gonna see what they do.
Like they're the Dodgers owners.
Yeah, because I already know what I'm putting DuckTales to, and it's gonna make Marcus cringe. I know it. I can't wait.
Shout out to my homie Lunchpack McQuack. Crashing planes before everybody else were.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to next week. Yeah, can't wait.
All right.
Oh, damn. Do I do that to Marcus?
Yeah.
Do I make it that difficult?
Just do it.
Just do it. Do it all. I don't know what Seabird is, but I wouldn't watch it.
I don't know what Seabird is.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it.
Damn, I don't want to do that to myself, though. I got to think about this.
Just end the show.
All right. Well, anyway, you guys stay sharp. We'll see you next week. The police is coming to get Marcus. Sorry, Captain Ed.
It's the sound of the police.
Anyway, stay sharp.
You know, Gummy Bear spelled their name that way. Shit.
I don't know how
what
they spelled
the hell?
He would have picked the Snorks.
Hey, what the hell happened to him?
I don't know. Him and Action Andrade.
They just disappeared, haven't they?
All right, bye.
Sassy ass dog.